We've got a lot to talk about for this Labor Day weekend, and that's what we're going to focus on now here over the next few minutes. Myself and meteorologist Lauren Bostwick, we're going to look at the country from coast to coast and focus on that Labor Day weekend forecast.
And it's going to be a good forecast for some people, but not necessarily for others. I don't know how you feel about Labor Day in the rain, Patrick. Not so fun.
Well, I mean, if I had the day off and it was raining and I got to stay inside, I don't think that would be such a horrible thing.
Okay.
But maybe other people might not like that. They want to be able to get outside and enjoy it.
Exactly. But temperature-wise, actually, it's sitting a little bit on the muggy side of the aisle across the Gulf Coast. But it's going to be hot across the western half of the United States.
Yeah, we've got heat danger out into the desert southwest, excessive heat warnings as air temperature is going to be anywhere from 5 to almost 15 degrees above normal. A lot of records could go down today out west, Lauren.
I know, it's a little too hot for me. And we're looking at that high fire danger too. So when we have those hot and dry conditions, you want to make sure you're keeping an extra eye on that grill.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's going to be a lot of grillers happening across the country. And of course, if you're in an area that's under that fire weather threat, maybe a good idea to avoid the barbecue, avoid the grilling. Anything with an open flame that's outdoors can easily spark a flame, or a fire, I should say.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we've been watching multiple fires, especially across the Pacific Northwest. And that's leading to some of that haze and smoky conditions. So that air quality, not that great either.
And we're looking here at the Labor Day high temperature forecast. So, Lauren, we're jumping ahead to tomorrow, but notice there's not much of a change in that pattern for the Intermountain West, whether it's the northern or the southern Rockies.
Yeah, it's going to be hot, just straight up hot. And we're in the Denver area, and I'm looking forward to the heat tomorrow. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that heat, but temperatures are going to be about 13 degrees above average there in the Mile High City. But look at that heat into the plains, Lauren. Bismarck and Billings, they're going to be 14 to 16 degrees above average.
But you know what this tells me, Patrick?
What does it tell you?
This just tells me that we're going to have a great day by the pool if you're in Denver or Bismarck, right?
Yeah, it's great pool weather, right? A lot of people are going to be out there doing their best to beat the excessive heat that continues, especially across the southwestern U.S.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily going to be the case across the eastern half, because that's where we're going to be expecting, again, more of those humid conditions and more of those showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast.
We could see some flooding from the Ohio River Valley all the way down to the Gulf Coast states.